Hi, as Survivor Jack, I recommend that you carry or wear paracord. That's short for parachute cord. So I'm going to let my old Marine buddy tell you a bit about the history of it. Take it away. When you civilians think about wanting to fix something, you reach out for that duct tape, don't you? Well, since World War II, the military has had something kind of equivalent, and it's called paracord. It was designed to throw people and equipment out of airplanes, so you know that's got to be strong. Well, you can use it for a lot of other things. You can use it for making shelter, or if you blew out a string on your boot, you could replace it with paracord. Think about something as important as maybe your first aid pack, the strap's breaking, you can replace it. And what if you needed to repair that body armor? My smaller bracelet has a 2-foot piece and a 3-foot piece. Think of those maybe as a bow fire starter and an animal snare. Now the longer one on my right arm can be unbraided and used to secure animals, food raised up in a tree, or even turned into shelter. Now, the lanyard around my neck, I carry a whistle with a compass. I carry a rechargeable glow stick. I carry aspirin and a fire starter. Plus, I do carry a lot of my important information on a data memory stick, and that's handled with a paracord handle.
It sounds to me like that paracord would have been great for boarding a ship, or I could have tied me blade to me waist. Now, I've got to make a decision. Help me, would you? Do you think I should get the brown to match me patch, or the green to match me sparkling eye?
The pirate is right, and you can pick from a rainbow of traditional patterns to some very bright ideas.
Now I know some of you out there are asking yourselves, why do we need all those colors? Well, style. That's the most important, wouldn't you agree? But think about it, dearie. I prefer pink on my fire starter. And the reason being, if I drop this in the dark, I can find it easy. Use your head. That's your #1 survival tool.
Now remember, paracord has over 100 uses, from construction and household projects to survival and first aid.
One of the reasons that I like paracord is because it can be cut to custom lengths in an emergency if you're needing splints, slings, or tourniquets. That's why I always carry plenty. You never know when there might be a crisis where you'll be called upon to lend a hand. But first upon, you must always remember the #1 thing: learn first aid. Because during a crisis, dearie, you are your physician until help arrives.
Paracord makes excellent handles for tools. The reason is that the weave creates good grip, and the channels allow sweat and blood to drain away.
Lobster fishermen up in New England know paracord is strong enough to handle many emergencies. Repairing a net, securing loose gear, or battening down the hatches.
My friends are right about the long list of tasks that paracord can perform. I bought my latest paracord on Amazon through a company called Dakota gear. Now, their commercial quality is rugged enough, the price is excellent, and they have a vast array of colors that you can pick for your projects. I like it because it comes on a large spool that can be easily hung, and that gives me the ability to cut off just the amount that I need to be given as gifts or for the projects that I'm working on.
If you hardcore characters insist on military grade, you can go by Dakota Gear's sister company. It's called Paracord 550 Mil-spec. You'll be glad you did. And thank you for serving, vets.
Now, both of those companies offer written material to help you get started. They'll teach you about the basics. For example, the string inside is called the kern, whereas the outer shell is the mantle. Now, that protects the kern. You're going to want to know about things like that, plus how to do braided projects, a variety of ideas for different types of projects that you can use with paracord. It's important that you buy plenty of paracord, because not only are you going to want to use it for your own projects, but can you think of anything else that you could give away as a gift that might potentially save somebody's life, that could be so easily worn or carried on their person? I'm Survivor Jack. I've got your back. Be honest, be excellent, and walk about prepared.